We will be talking about military strategies and new technologies in the Revolutionary War. The British Army was stronger, they had much greater numbers, better training, better technology, better tactics. The British would hire Hesse mercenaries, which were German soldiers that had their own religion, and as mercenaries they fought with, for money. Many American citizens, many colonists, they were drafted into the military, put into militia. They're also known as Minutemen. And they gave smallpox infected blankets to Native Americans in order to kind of weed them out. They were led by Friedrich Wilhelm. So the British were much larger, they had better technology, their central government was much more solid, as I've said. However, their leaders were weaker, they didn't inspire their soldiers as much, they didn't give as much of a morale boost as someone like George Washington on the American side, despite the fact that they had less resources, less training, worse technology. So the British Navy was much larger and it was controlled directly by the royalty of the British Army. Now, the colonists didn't have a navy, but they did have, their militia did have a few ships to help in that regard when they could, and they had assistance from the French in this. So Britain had a trade all over the world. They had, their tea companies with Asia and all that. They colonized a lot of places in the world, and they borrowed a lot of money. They had all this business going on more so than anybody else. So that's how they got so powerful.